Yo, what's up guys, it's Jack and welcome back. And yes, you are watching some brand new, fresh Black Ops 3 gameplay, and it is one of the games that you guys wanted to see according to the poll. So, you're definitely going to be seeing more of it, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, there's something I wanted to talk about in this video that, well, it kind of goes along with this fantasy I've had about basically about how CoD could be made better or whatnot, but there is something that realistically can be done even right now by Activision and also as well as the guys that work on every Call of Duty game, namely Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. And that is that, well, regardless of which Call of Duty game comes out, okay, and no matter how good or bad it is, one thing that I've noticed, especially since I've been putting in time playing Black Ops 2 and now playing Black Ops 3, and even, you know, and whenever I'm not playing those two games, I actually enjoy playing Advanced Warfare as well. And I will, and by the way, there are those of you that wanted to see some Modern Warfare 3 as well as some Black Ops 1, and eventually I will get to those. I will get to those. But the thing is, in accordance with the subject, the thing is also that, well, no matter how good or how bad a new Call of Duty that just gets released is, people are still always going to go back sooner or later and play those older Call of Duty games. Now, obviously, some of us have different reasons for doing so. Some of us don't have the newer systems, and you kind of have no choice but to stick to the older ones. Some of us just don't like the newer ones, and we want to go back to the older ones. And of course, if you're a Call of Duty connoisseur like I am, in a sense, you're always going to be in the mood to play the older game. Even if the newer game is good, you're still going to get in the mood to play the older game every once in a while. And like I said, I just started playing this one again. And by the way, I'm in about a day, or either by tonight or maybe tomorrow or so, I'm going to be done with the new triple plate contract. And I'm really curious to see what the hell I'm going to get. I've gotten all the bad weapons except for one bad sniper. I was looking over all my weapons the other day, and there's hopefully that's not the one I get. If out of all the weapons, if that's the one I get from this new triple plate after I complete the challenge, I will not be happy. And I guess I'll just wait until they release another triple plate. But no, I refuse to buy supply drops, and I refuse to go upon it that way, especially with the amount of time I invested in this game. So anyway, back to the subject. What they need to do is, they say how much they love us, right? Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Activision themselves say how they have the greatest fan base in the world and how much they love us, right? Well, one thing that they could do realistically to show us how much they love us is quite simply patch up the older Call of Duty games. And I'm not talking about major patches like for Modern Warfare 2, fix one-man army noob tubes. No. Although if they wanted to do that, they could do that, obviously. Or Black Ops 1 fix, make ghosts like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, you know, nerf the FAMAS or something like that. But no, I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm saying, like I said, if they wanted to take it that far, they could. I wouldn't be against it. But one thing that they could do is patch up the older Call of Duty games. Why not? It's not really going to take anything away from their newer, if you think about it, from what I just said, because there's always going to be people that are going to be playing the older games, and eventually people will go back to the older games because they'll just be in the mood to play them. So, until this day, there's still people that play COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, although those games are tremendously hacked and modded or whatever the term is. There are still people that play the hell out of those games, and I'm sure there'd be, you know, a lot more people would play those games as well if they got patched from the hacks and stuff. So, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, doesn't that make sense? Doesn't it make sense for Activision, if they love us that much, to just patch up the older Call of Duty games? Now, obviously, they don't necessarily have the train of thought that we do as fans, because the passionate fans, believe it or not, those of us that are extremely passionate and not just casual Call of Duty players, believe it or not, we're the minority. There's not many of us. There used to be more of us, but in the direction the way the Call of Duty's been headed, and a lot of disagreements that the community's been having with the way the game's being developed and with supply drops and microtransactions and all that other BS, well, you know, there's the Call of Duty community isn't where it once was, to put it simply. But the Call of Duty community is still strong simply because of the numbers. The numbers, and we're talking apart from supply drops. We're talking in terms of sales. I mean, it's still extremely popular. And there are those Call of Duty fans like me, for instance, even though, you know, like for instance, for me, World War II isn't that great and it's not that fun, and I haven't played it since, like, I don't know, maybe a week after its release or something like that. I still look forward to Call of Duty every year because I have those hopes that, hey, this could be, you know, this next one could be good, regardless of which company it's made from. And like I've said previously, you know, it's still possible for Treyarch to fuck the next one up, even though it's unlikely. At least I hope not. From a supply drop standpoint, there's no doubt. But from a gameplay standpoint, they're the best we got. So I personally think it's going to be a great year next year for Call of Duty. And what's your guys' opinion on this? Do you guys agree? You guys disagree? I mean, obviously, it's something that will probably never happen, but it is something that they can do to show, if they to basically show their appreciation for all the success that they've had financially over the years and that they continue to have. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And as always, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And if you liked the video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.